Hey, what's going on, guys? I'm Watch-Share-Go, and today I pretty much lost my voice because we went to that Falcons game last night. They played the Chiefs. The Chiefs won, which was kind of unexpected. They turned it around in after the halftime or something like that. But look at this. Here's the rental car. They moved it right up front, parked it beside that Porsche. That's a good spot for it. Good job, Solus. So now it's freaking early, getting in the shower, getting ready for this day, and we're gonna go do some driving through Helen, where all the mountain roads are. We've got our Z06 Corvette, a C5 Z06 Corvette, and Andrew's RS5. So it's going to be a blast. I'll see you there. Why do we always do this to ourselves? All right, it is 9:12, and we need to be at Perimeter Mall here in Atlanta at 9:30, which is 22 minutes away. Now 24 minutes away. We're gonna have to bomb across this city to get there in time, and we're gonna have to steal some water from these guys. Check out the waters, guys. They have the hotel on them. 2 Porsche Drive. Have a good one, man. So we've got Matt meeting us with his Huracan, another Z06, and an Audi RS4, and we're trying to get here as fast as possible. Jets flying in, hopping in the C7. That was a lot of cops. Crazy. Here we are rocking it into downtown Atlanta. Got the top off. Yeah. We found a couple idiots.
Yeah, got the top down.
So we didn't realize this Corvette had Pilot Sport cups on it, and it has literally no tread left on them. Look at the front. Oh man. Anyway, we got Mike's Z06. Looking super clean. What we got here? Andrew's RS. He keeps the air conditioning on because it's so quiet. All right, we found Matt's Huracan. It's right there, right by that bike. He's waiting on this light to change so he can get in here. Here's the rental car walk around for you guys. It has the epic taillights that are clear with the red LEDs. There's the Huracan noises. It has no tires at all, as you just saw. Just straight up cords. I know they're Sport Cup 2s, but they are down to the cords. Interior is popping with this red, comp seats. Every option there ever was. Carbon ceramic brakes. Hey.
Oh, I missed my car. You know what? You're a what?
Man, this wrap is clean.
What? Pretty clean. It's getting a little tender loving care. Getting tender loving care.
What's up, dude?
Got my boy JR. You gotta make it faster. It's only slow when I play against you. Yeah. Looking big.
Man, these look right together. That's what we were hoping for, that they'd look perfect together.
Correct.
Okay, so Matt showed up, and he was driving the mountains last week, and he came here to convince us that we're not going to make it through the thing on time, even though he just drives slower than we do.
Okay. I have the map. You know, Matt don't drive slow though. I do give him that.
We're gonna go do some driving. We'll say goodbye to this beautiful Huracan. Matt's not coming with us. Look at the carbon vents with the matte white and everything. Oh, so good. All right, saying goodbye to Matt. He showed up for a minute. It's M.Attack, right?
MattAttack.
Matt.
Oh, YouTube right here.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah.
There you go. Oh, yeah. Link in the description below.
Awesome.
Later, dude. Good seeing you. Sideways because we have no tires.
That is exactly why. No wonder.
So here we go. I'm gonna get that. I know, you should never do that. Everyone hates me now. One Z06. Ha ha ha. 2 Z06. Ha ha ha. Quick gas stop. The tires are still surviving. There were a ton of cops, so we needed to get off the road for just a second here. Like, there was an ambush with just racks of cops. Oh yeah, the bathroom's right here around the side. But this pump here that's attached to the building has 100% real gas. So we shouldn't have put fake gas in the Corvette. That might have been a mistake.
Fake gas.
100% fake gas over there. I get it, it's no ethanol, but you could have just put no ethanol in the pump. Okay, so we're at this gas station, almost to the road that we drove here to drive on. And there's the Corvette, here's the RS, we're gonna follow these guys, and there's the mountains that we wanted to drive through.
Yes, we see you and hear you.
Yeah. So we're like 7 feet away from our destination and we have to go back because Porsche Experience is at 130 and this thing already says we're gonna make it at like 136. So we're gonna cut it close. Carbon roof, what you know about that? And then just completely launched it. Didn't work out for him.
No.
Hey, look at this. A Cobra. No, it's not. It's not. It's just a Mustang. I guess he's not coming back. Trying to get these roll races in. We have to say goodbye to our escort. Mike has to bounce. I think Andrew's gonna follow us for a second, but Andrew has Mike's walkie-talkie, so he's meeting us here so we can hand him the walkie-talkie. All right, dude. All right, Mike. Maybe dinner, maybe tomorrow. Maybe.
Right.
Good to meet you.
Yeah.
Good time for sure.
Good drive.
This is a solid row of cars. Yeah, this is a good row of cars. Yeah. Good row of cars. We made a new friend! We're pulling up to the hotel after our epic drive. We took the top back out, and then the rain just starts pouring as we pull up to the hotel. That was perfect timing because we can pull up under the valet cover. Let's throw the roof back in and get over to Porsche. The moment we've all been waiting for that we are not allowed to record. So my game plan is to just kind of keep this in my front pocket and then pull it out, and I'm gonna like hide it somewhere in the car, hopefully, so that we can record some of this without, you know, getting caught. That's the key. Guest entry.
How are we doing?
All right. Okay, and then that's gonna be. Here are 2 visitor badges, okay?
Okay.
What you gonna do?
So security guard tried to like make us go up to the front instead of walking through all this sweet, sweet air conditioning. So we're gonna divert and go through the sweet, sweet air conditioning. He was like, walk all the way up this ramp. I was like, man, that sounds like a lot of work. I don't want to walk up a ramp. Say hi to this guy real quick. He's a good friend of mine. They're having like a tour over here like we did for Western Express Rally. It's a lot of people.
So just getting your information.
Yeah.
The next one is your damage reduction waiver, which you do have. I'm going to have you accept sign just stating that yes, you did take it.
Cool.
And then release from liability, sign, print driver's license. I will be your witness.
Awesome. Thank you.
Thank you.
Do we get to keep these?
You do.
Can I get the green lanyard?
Come back and see me when you're done.
Okay.
Simply because the green is non-drivable.
Oh, okay. Awesome.
But yeah, just come see me when
Sweet.
you're done.
I was like, that's the one that matters here, the 918.
No, that's my favorite color
Yeah.
too. So.
I think the battery's unhooked. Yeah. The battery is hooked up. All right, how's it feel?
Feels like you're sitting straight up,
Race car?
but it feels really good.
These are the race car trade-offs. First, the seats don't move. Obviously, they're fixed. They do slide back and forth. You don't get lighted door sills, but you get lots of carbon. Here, cool GT2 RS stitching in the back. All right, let's hop in this bad boy. You have to get in just like the Huracan. The door pulls are so great. I love it. It feels right. Carbon paddles and everything. That's right. That's what we needed. The GT3 is not cutting it. So you do lose all the sport buttons and everything. You do have an exhaust button to open the exhaust valves, PDK Sport, suspension, and ESC and traction off. The ultimate button right there. Race car mode. No sport, no sport plus. It's always in sport. Looks like it has wireless charging though. That's kind of impressive. They left the cup holders. I'm surprised, Porsche. I am surprised. These seats feel great though. Like this, it does feel just about perfect. You don't move at all. It's better than the Z07 seats. You know, the C6, Z06, Z07 that we have right now. This is much better. Those seats squeeze you a little too tight even when they're all the way open. And these ones, like your back just fully touches the back of the seat. Let's open the door. You ready? Fired up the system in here. That's what's up. Look how well this works. Oh, it's so smooth. It's like, it's smoother than cell phone smooth.
Interface is good.
It is good.
The thumbnails are good.
Here's that.
The Bluetooth is super quick to connect.
The map's fast. Man, I like this.
Clear.
Seems like there was a lot of gravel from the staging there. Yes.
Safer road.
Yeah.
Remember, feel free to use those rumble strips. I felt like you didn't want to get on them.
I don't ever want to get on.
That's part of the track, man. We use that to our advantage. Just like that. Okay. This way, let it run wide here.
Yep.
Off the gas, turn in, tighter to the guardrail. Smooth, fast hands back. Squeeze. More. Pressure the brake on. Let it roll. Squeezing back in the gas all the way up the hill. More. Brake.
Yep.
That vertical energy settled down.
Yes.
A little sooner even.
Yes.
Yeah, the car was a little.
Yeah, it was a little heavy.
Didn't give you any confidence turning in.
No.
I brake right after the crest.
Okay.
That way it sort of helps you.
Yeah.
There's that compression
Instead of
when the
just
car
trying to
lands.
come in
Keep
hard.
turning.
Yep.
Turning. Boom.
Yep. Yes. Tighter.
That little adjustment you're making in the middle there.
Yeah, that
trying to
like
avoid those rumble strips. Use them, baby.
all right.
Brush. Let it roll.
Done driving. I gotta say goodbye to Michelin Man just one time. Been nice knowing you. It's just crazy how fast they get planes in and out of this airport. And here's that one landing behind me right now. Oh, Canada Air Express. It's mostly all Delta, obviously, you know, it's their hub. And they've got the Fly Delta logo runs all the way across that building over there. So here's Canada Air landing. The storm looks huge too, it's kind of cool. So we just got done with Porsche Experience. It was epic. I didn't really record, I did record audio like the whole time, but I didn't record any of the driving things since they said, you know, no cameras and don't post it. Eric was my instructor. He was awesome. We had Eric and Ashton, which are the best drivers here. They're actually the only drivers that still race like full time as well. So here's Porsche. Everyone's getting in their cars to go out for the next session right now. I never got fast enough out there. I felt like my laps were like pretty good and technically correct for the most part. Usually technically correct. Some of them got a little bit crazy. I think my main problem was just not being smooth enough. The GT3 throttle is pretty on-off switch-ish, and you can definitely modulate the throttle, but when I was trying to drift, it was always too much, even though I was like, that much throttle. I mean, my toe was like brushing the pedal, and it was too much, and it would come around. We did some hot laps. We did one hot lap around the track, one hot lap around the drift circuit, and one hot lap around the low energy circuit, which those were all pretty awesome. On the drifting one, I think I made it about 3/4 of the way around in a drift, and I lost that one, and then all the rest of them were pretty poor attempts. I'd make it like a few feet or like 1/4 of the way around the circle. It's just so easy when the instructors do it. You just see them like barely move the wheel like that much and kick the throttle out one time and then just modulate the throttle and keep it in almost the same spot. and then just the smallest amount of steering when you're smooth on the throttle. And I definitely was not maintaining that when I was trying to drift. I just got the car really sideways, tried to get it at lock and hammer the throttle. It does not work on a wet surface where everything slides really easily. This is one epic rooftop bar. I mean, check it out. It's freaking cool. It doesn't get much better than that. So I'm sitting over here in this table. It's a straight hurricane up here.
Yeah, we go bye.
And this huge wind comes up and just starts knocking all the chair cushions off, and then the rain followed it, and it is pouring. They even told some planes to skip their approach. And it's gotta suck to be on the track. Like, everybody on the track right now is in like super slow, super low energy mode right there. I guess I'll go edit some video because I'm soaking wet. Not only is this storm epic, I'm walking down the hall to go back to the room to get the laptop because the storm started and the power shuts off. Like literally just the whole hallway. And now it's back, but we'll see how long that lasts. All right, that is it for today. Porsche Experience was epic. This morning's drive was epic. The Z06 is pretty fun, even though it has no tires. And I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. That said, please like, share, subscribe, do whatever you want to do, and I will talk to you next time.